here we have A for apple. When you teach A for apple, the things that you will discuss are that it's an open mouth vowel sound. You need your whole mouth open in order to make it. When you do phonological awareness training and teach the phonemes, what you want to do is for the 5 short vowels, I'll discuss the Y letter when I get there. You want to teach with key words, because the minute that they can't retrieve the key word, you want them to think of apple. When you teach all the other consonants and all the other phonemes, you will be traveling all the words of the English language to show that phonemic application is comfortable. So don't accept from the children the B for big, and 5 days later when you show him the letter B, he is still making the B for big connection. And also, I'm asking you to ask the children to anchor the phoneme sound in a word. Now, certainly, they may not be able to read that word or spell that word, but auditorily, they should be able to retrieve something. And even if they just look around the room and see that F for flower, and that B for board, and M for magnet, things that they can retrieve. So let us begin again. A for apple, that's the key word. Here I will make the sound and show you, the teacher, that you want to connect your students to the brev, the marking of short vowel, because when you teach him to read and spell, at some point he will learn this. And you will want him to know that that is called the long vowel sound. The long vowel sound is the name of the letter. That's how they connect to it very shortly. The brev, which is your information as a profoundly knowledgeable reading teacher, is the insignia that he will learn that will represent A for apple. Okay, the next sound is B for big, and we've discussed how to do that. If he goes B, don't accept. Teaching B and that it just pops off your lips without the B is very important. The part is called a schwa, and it is the wind that stops a child from being able to read the word bed. He will always go b-ed, b-ad, and you will probably have wondered for 15 years why that's impossible to get rid of. That b is the schwa sound. So clipping our sounds as much as we possibly can for the teaching component is crucial. The next sound in the phoneme deck is D for dog. Could you write this down in your notes that P for pig is an unvoiced consonant? I for itch. Again, that's a key word. A for octopus. You want to sing and elongate that sound. A can be elongated. A can be elongated. I cannot be elongated. Cannot be elongated. For up. Why do we use up instead of umbrella, which we've been using for so long? It's a nuance, I agree, but it is important to teaching the children that I and are very short sounds. They cannot be elongated, and the is easier to teach with the word up. E for Eddie. You'll notice that my mouth is just, my lips are spreading. I often teach the children that for eh, this is my mouth. Eh for Eddie. Again, Eddie is very nicely elongated. Elephant has been used remedially in our classrooms for years. Sure, you can keep using it. It's another word that starts with eh. But for the teaching the sound and really anchoring what that eh sound is, Eddie does not bring a picture up of the letter L. Don't forget, it's easy for kids to get confused between letter names and sounds, and we're trying to avert confusion by teaching very explicitly. K is an unvoiced consonant. If you use your voice, you get a schwa. So to date, you have learned P for pig and K for cat.